Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How is everybody doing? I'm getting it all set up. I've got my overhead lights off because it is just so damn hot. Got both air conditioners going and my fan. I have been working in my room and getting more comfortable with my space now that I have a little bit more storage that I can use. And I'm so incredibly thankful and blessed for all of you guys for coming and spending some time with me. Let me see who all is here. We had quite a bit of chatter before we started. Victoria the Crafter. I just love that new shortened name, Victoria. When you watch this back, or if you're watching, I really love that. So that's awesome. And she is doing something, so she will be here later. Cindy is also a little tired tonight, and I understand. It's not like you got nothing to do, girl. I sure understand. I know, though, that you said that you have watched the episode, so we will talk a little bit about it, but we're not going to cover the whole thing tonight. Just so everybody knows, I'm not ready for it. Maybe next week. Leanie is on her TV and is going to be lurking. Hi, Leanie. Suzanne is hooked. She's hooked. So glad you're here, Suzanne. Joan is here. She is trying to be a hooker again, but she just is busy doing other things. She wants to be a hooker again, though. Hey, Lorraine. So glad you're here. I really appreciate it. I hope that you will enjoy it tonight. My back is hurting. And there's Mamimi. She's also going to be lurking. She has been a little sore the last few days too. So Mimi, I hope that you will be able to sit back and relax and just listen. Take it easy. Arity, such a good friend. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Such a big supporter. She's going to get her jammies and her coffee. See, she said she's going to be on the TV. Oh, that's right. Mimi said she's finishing up some slippers. She's making slippers. And there's Tank. Hey, Tank, how are you feeling? I know you have been sore too. How are you doing? How is everything going? I hope your treatment is going well and you're doing good. Do what? She talking about this closet. Okay, I'm going to show y'all this closet real quick. Hold on. I'm not going to move this because I got that camera right where I want it. But I am going to show y'all the closet real quick. Are you ready? So Mr. Fiber has been having me work to get rid of my big cart that was here because it's really just too much. So I hope you can see that a little bit. I still have yarn down here in the bottom to take out, but all of this stuff, I have moved all the yarn all the way to here, and I have an empty shelf right there. All that has been taken out to storage. Found some things that I had totally forgotten about, of course. Good evening, Connie. Good to see you. How are you doing, girl? I have been working, getting all my paints and stuff all in order to get started. I'm so excited about this new arrangement. I'm so excited about it. Everybody's saying, hey, hey, hello. Hey, hey, hello. Sewing, painting, baking, and doing her nails. You have the most beautiful nails. I got my nails did. I got chrome. They charge me extra for it, and all it is a powder that they rub on. Why is that extra? I don't understand. There's Patty. Hello, Patty. Did you get you got your package, didn't you? You did. You sent me a mail. You sent me an email. You got your package. You did. I forgot. Still fighting it. It takes so long. I have heard. I had a customer one time that had it. Gosh, it takes so long. But I hope it's going well. If you're doing better. Mimi loves that closet. I know. Can you imagine? It's coming. It is coming. I have now I'm working towards, I don't know if y'all can see right now too. I have cleared this off right here. I've cleared a whole bunch of stuff here. And so now I'm going to be using this as a workspace. So I may be moving some of those things too. I'm not too sure about the other stuff just yet. Oh, that was all just today. Oh man. Hello, Tracy. Good to see you. How are you tonight? Oh, good job. I need to get back to my socks. I don't want to wait the whole year to finish another pair. So I need to get back to those socks that I started, but congratulations. That is awesome. Do I? Is it near you? Must say. Yes, it's near me. It's very close. So when everything is said and done, Mr. Fiber is going to build me a deck out in front of the she shed, and I will be able to access my storage. I will be able to go out my door here at the she shed, which I've not been able to do since we moved. I mean, I can, but there's no step or anything. And so I'll be able to step out and go to my left, and my storage building is right there. And I will be able, and I'm going to be putting out like some flowers and stuff out on my little deck. It's going to be awesome. You're fixing up the yard? Oh. Closet you're fixing up in the yard. Okay, I don't understand. I don't get that one. I'm lost. A cutting table the other day for sewing room, and made so you made an ironing board out of what? Hello, Gracie. How are you, my friend? Watching the Spurs tonight. Okay, girl, it is so hot. It's just so hot here in Texas. Hello, Roseanne. Good to see you. I'm getting close to the bottom. But I'm not supposed to talk about it, and I can't show it to you. I can't show it to you. So I think I'm down to the bottom. Good evening, Tracy. How are you? Good to see you. It's been a while. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I made it down to the bottom. Yeah. Just know that I have my reasons. It's just a private thing. Oh, I hit my move goal. I am not surprised. Okay. I am going to be working again on the same thing I was working on last week. I have not finished the sweater yet. My hands have been a little sore, and then my shoulders have been bothering me. They have been out of joint. So they're popping, And it's just been kind of hard for me to do a whole lot of my crafting. Good evening, Mary Chapman. Is that Mary Chapman? Good evening to you. Yes, please. Yeah, I still need to go check on Shad, don't I? Because he's not been here for a couple of weeks. He's usually the one that tells us the thumbs up. Oh, red flowers in the backyard. Oh, how pretty. I'm looking forward to having like just some pots around, just a little bit of something that I can manage and be able to just, water them, just like kind of like having a back deck. You know what I mean? Okay, so we will be talking about that episode, and I also got some things in the mail to show you all. Oh. So, first off, I was talking last week about how they were talking about giving Alec Murdaugh a new trial. It's official. The state of South Carolina, the Supreme Court for the state of South Carolina, has overturned Alec Murdaugh's conviction of killing his wife and son. And that is based on Becky Hill. Becky Hill did and said some things that bothered some of the jurors. And there was a hearing. I don't know how many of you remember that there was a hearing about this. All of the jurors that were, I think really all but one juror, if I'm not mistaken, one juror. I know, Tina. I know. Hey, how you doing? I know. Can you believe it? Hey, Ola Joe. Ola Joe is in the house. How are you doing? How is Mr. Sailor? I hope you are well. There's LJ. Good evening, LJ. Glad you're back. Yes, it is Maryland. That's what I was thinking. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Good to see you, Ola Joe. Yeah, can you imagine? So, I did not think, based on the hearing, I did not feel like the whole thing had been compromised. I just didn't see it. It just did not. I just didn't think so. And in that hearing, they had a separate judge that have her come in. She had to look through everything. Then she brought in everybody and she questioned everybody. And based on the things that I heard, to me, nobody felt like they didn't make the right decision. So how does it happen? I don't get it. Well, she actually got in trouble for something more than that. So she has pled guilty now to having done some things in office related to her son and herself in the office. And those things she has pled guilty to. I don't think she's had to serve any time, but they weren't related to this case. So it's all just, What? Yes, her table setting was beautiful. And that is true. She was supposed to be unbiased. She was not. She most definitely wanted a guilty just to promote her book because her book would go over so much better if he was guilty. But so you're saying summer of, okay, she is saying we're going to, is it summer of 27 is now when the trial is going to be? Was that been announced already? I did not even see that today. Oh, and you've been traveling too. Okay, I understand. I understand. Um, I did get an email back on my sequencing, and they have received it. Severe thunderstorm. Oh, a watch. I think it's just a watch. Oh, so that they're kind of estimating summer of 2027 if everything gets filed correctly. That's probably what they mean. I just, oh, I thought we were never going to get that done. When that trial was going on, I never thought it was going to get done. Okay, and then here's the next thing, and that is Corey Richens was sentenced this week, sentenced to life without parole. Yeah, so they got my test kit in the mail, and they're testing it to see um, if there's what everything is there that they need. Doing a quality check on it, and then they will start testing it. And they're giving me updates every time that it moves it's going to take about a week for each step to go through, and it'll take 10 to 12 weeks for me to get results. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, life without parole. Hey, Sally, how are you? Good to see you. What else happened this week? Um, I'm trying to think of what else might have happened. And it did. She was sentenced on Eric's birthday. Now, okay, I don't know how many of you caught Nate Eaton's coverage of it. However, he put together a montage of all of the faces, the many faces of Corey Richens. And not a tear was shed when her children's stuff was read. Not a tear, nothing. Just like, what? Oh, every 5 seconds, what? Can you believe that? What? When her children's stuff was read, even. But then when her family got up there and talked about how wonderful she was, she's just bawling, bawling. I'm just tired and I'm hot. I did get someone, I think it was Lynn Como, she said to get a cooling towel, and I did. I ordered it and I got it in, and I had this with me all day today, moving stuff around. My new it's my cooling towel. It is really helping. Well, I know I'm going to get some answers. Where we go from here, I still don't know yet. Welcome back, Connie. Yeah, we don't know where it's going to go from here, but Yeah, I got these off of Amazon, and they stay damp for quite a while. And they're called Bogie. Bogi. Bogie. Not bougie. Bogie. But this was a very good idea to get these. When my face starts to flush, it feels really good on my face. I think that's probably what I'm going to do, Mimi. I'm going to get a couple of them damp and put it in the fridge. And I'll be, of course, wearing it when I walk too. Okay, what else happened this week? I'm trying to think of what other cases happened this week. Does anybody have any additions to our updates? Anything that you were watching? I'm in my California cup. And I got a new, I use my warmers all day long for my coffee, and my other warmer crapped out on me. So I got two new ones, and these are really nice. And they have temperature, you can change the temperature, and then you also have a setting for timer. So I can do 2, 4, 6, 8 hours. Thank you, Tank. That was you that talked about it. Okay, I knew it was over on Ko-fi, but I don't always remember who tells me, you know, who has commented. I check them and I answer them, but I don't always remember. Yes, thank you. Awesome. I love it. See, and I have not been following that. And I haven't been following the Wooji Juji Cooley Wooly guy either. I haven't been following that either. Uh, so I don't know much about what's going on with that. I know that it is just pitiful. That young girl having been taken advantage of and then killed the way that she was. Pitiful. And these it's these singers. You know, we had the one in New York, and then now this one, and it's terrible what they're doing to these young girls. The Sheriff Lamb's Crime Stories. I don't know that one. Never let them dry out. Okay. Just keep them in a bag. Okay. I can do that. This one's still damp from earlier. Oh, the Harmony one. Okay. Yes. The Harmony case. Now, you sent that. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. I bought, I think you get a 2-pack, and they come in a plastic container. So you actually can get them wet, stuff them back in that, and put it in the fridge instead of a plastic bag, and then rinse everything out. Thank you for doing that. Are you talking about Adam? Adam Montgomery. Yes, Adam Montgomery is who we're talking about. Yes, yeah, that's true, Tina. You sure don't have to go far. Uh, you sent me something. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, and we are thinking about Pam tonight. If you all would hold Pam up in your thoughts. Uh, her mom is not doing well at all, and she is traveling. So I'm hoping that she can get there and have spend some time with her mom. Okay. So I found it. So was Adam did Adam get did something yes, Pam's crafty heart. Yes, Tina. Pam's crafty heart. When you sent me this tank, I did not get to watch the whole thing, but it was a video talking about how I think they were interviewing him is what they were doing. Hey Darth Mom, good to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, she made it there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because I just now saw that. I'm so glad she made it. She was able to go and see her. That's awesome. Anyway, did something happen with it, Tank? Is that why you were sending it to me? Or you were just telling me you had been watching? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go on to tell you about this week's, and I'm not going to do the whole thing. Um, but this week's is, oh, because it was a New Hampshire one. Okay, yeah, we did New Hampshire last week. This week we are doing Massachusetts, and we picked Murder on the Cape. So it is, I can probably put this in the chat too. Murder on the Cape is this week's from Massachusetts. Hello, Sherry. Good to see you. Glad you're here. So this one, now I'm going to actually read a little bit from the transcript, okay? Oh wow, that story was close to you, Sherry. Yes, that poor little girl, Harmony Montgomery, poor little girl. Okay, let me. Oh, I got too much going on here. Too much going on. Okay, I am going to bring in my work. I know. That's what we were talking about, Sherry. And they're estimating the new trial for Murdaugh will be in summer of 27. Okay, so Cape Cod had not had, let's see, I don't remember what year this was. Usually it tells me in the beginning. I will have more on this case, okay, next week when I have some more time to do it. Hello, Marbell. Good to see you. Thank you. I'm just working through the last of this, and really it's starting to fall apart now, so I'm getting down there with this. But it's a lot farther across now than it was. All right, so this one is about a writer, and she was a writer for fashion. She traveled all over the world for fashion and to write for designers and all the things that were coming out, and just she had a very big following, and she had so many friends there in New York and other places that followed her, and she spent time with, and she went places with, and just a world traveler. And she was very pretty. She was trying to think. I believe she was in her 40s when she was killed, and her 2-year old daughter was in her house with her. Now, she was staying in a, what do you call that? It was a house down by the water, right on the beach. And when she moved, she did not have her daughter when she moved there. She got to know people a little bit, but she was pretty quiet. But there was a local man who was a fisherman, and he ran a fishing outfit there, and he was married and had 6 kids. She went out on a boat with him. They hit it off, and she wanted him to help her have a child, because what she really wanted was a child, and she wanted a quiet place to have her child, and she decided to do that there and with him. And the wife did not find out about all of this until she was killed. And then he became a suspect. And then she had another friend. Yes, that's it, Sherry. And she had another friend who lived with her for a little while, and they dated a little bit, but they weren't like, they didn't, how do I say this? They didn't date for sure, um, and for long. And he was a little upset with her. He felt it was kind of like this guy loved her more than she loved him. And he found out about her having this affair with this other guy, and and then she had the little girl, and he decided they more or less became just friends. And he took care of the little girl sometimes, and he's the one who found her. So it's like a very convoluted, almost a triangle love triangle. And then they arrested a man, a black man, and he was the garbage guy. He was the man who and they said that he was stalking her, and that's who they arrested for her murder. But they investigated the live-in guy, they investigated the married guy that she had the child with, but they arrested the trash man. So that's kind of the gist of it, okay? I know I'm not saying much, but I don't have it all written up. I just haven't had the chance. So that is the gist of the story, and I don't know how many of you have watched it already. I know Cindy said she had watched it. I will watch it again and take my notes. And then if y'all want to go ahead and watch it, then we can talk about it again next week. Okay. And what else? I am really trying. I'm I'm really trying to keep up with the Nancy Guthrie stuff, but I have to tell you, I listened recently to Cheryl McCollum's. How many of you know about Cheryl McCollum and her Zone 7 podcast? She is often a guest on with Nancy Grace. She has the Cold Case Foundation that she runs. She's awesome. She was on with Nate Eaton. He interviewed her. They were at CrimeCon together. Trying to think of all the places that you might have seen her. And I want to say she has done some guest appearances on some other crime shows and things. It's been 100 at least. A little, I think it may be more than that now. But yeah, we're right around 100 days. But I was listening to her podcast on my way to the DMV yesterday, and she had a very interesting take on all of it. She thinks it was just one person. In her estimation, there is no reason why one person could not take an 80-year-old woman who they, come in on her in the middle of the night and she can barely walk. There's no reason why they could not handle her. She felt that it was most definitely a abduction. They accomplished that. There's no Nancy. She felt that if there had been more than one person, there would have been signs of them on the step where the blood was. And they would have stepped through it. And it makes no sense for there not to be something disturbed there on that front porch. I really, listening to how she put it all together, it makes sense. And I think that what's going to happen is at some point, and I agree with her that, and other people with what they have said, which is there should have been a better search. Now, what are the odds of finding her out there in the desert? It's going to be years possibly before somebody finds her out there. But I think that's where she's at. I don't think any of the ransom stuff was anywhere related to any of it. It was nothing. Uh, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And I'm just pretty well over it now as far as any of the coverage and stuff because there is just nothing. It's a big nothing right now. Was that Shad? Shad, I was just talking about you. I was thinking, oh, yes, but I had missed you the last couple of weeks. We hadn't seen you. I'm so glad you're here. Hugs to you, my friend. I just was telling everybody I was going to check on you last week and I forgot. Then I said, oh, I'm going to have to check on him because he wasn't here. So I'm so glad to see you. How are you? It's feeling like that, Sherry. It is feeling like that. And I know so many of the creators out there, they are all trying to give their opinion and stuff, and it is interesting. Don't get me wrong. But there's nothing. There's nothing. There's been nothing new and there's been nothing that even is helping anything. So I've kind of stopped really watching any of that. However, I was looking and I noticed that Duty Ron was doing very well. He and Ed are doing really well. And I think that he got a little shot in the arm when this case happened and he started covering it. And I'm happy for him because it looks like he's getting really close to his, I know he's over 500,000, somewhere in that neighborhood. So, oh, what? You had to have a procedure? I'm glad you're okay. I am so glad you're okay. We are all happy to see you, Shad. Yes, we are sending healing thoughts and all the juju we can send. Absolutely. So I'm just kind of not really talking about that anymore. Um, it's just going to be a wait and see. It's just going to be a wait and see. But I'm happy for those that are doing well because of it, because they are covering it. I'm happy for them. Absolutely. Well, I know there's a lot of talk about that, especially since the Pima County Sheriff had some sort of a show deal. Speaking of shows, that is the other thing I wanted to talk to you all about. Thank you, Roseanne, for reminding me. How many of you, we talked about this about a month ago, that there has been a new show come out with Asa, who is the ex-wife, they're now divorced, but the ex-wife of Rex Heuermann, who is the serial killer from Gilgo Beach. And there was a program on Peacock. Okay? And there have been 2 episodes now. How many of you have seen it? And how do you feel about it? It would be really hard. I don't know that I could ever do that. Ever, Roseanne. I think that would have been it. I think it would have been the end of my career. Absolutely. Hey, Laura. I got to take these off. I'm swelling. I got to take these rings off. My hands are swelling. He is in it. He is in this program. His voice. His voice is heard talking to Asa and the kids and the psychologist who's running the show with on this running the show with them. Haven't seen it, but still feel yes. Towards the end of it, we find out that she redid the downstairs. They painted and cleaned and then repainted everything. She's sleeping in the kill room. Sleeping in the kill room. That's her bedroom. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I know there's been a lot. I've been wanting to text you, but I know that you're busy. You've got things going on, and I didn't want to bother you, but I've been thinking about you. Yeah, okay, so I got Peacock again just so I could watch this program, right? And they're filming this show in that house. They're filming it in there. And in the last part of this one, the second episode, okay, I hear you, Laura. They actually they had visuals. Visuals. So they had someone that was his build, right? With a briefcase, glasses, all of that stuff, right? Somebody with his stature, this big guy, they're filming it, going in and out of, it's not that house, but it looks like that house and other places, right? A room, they've got they're filming this guy in this room, hanging plastic up, pulling a body, tools, all of this stuff. Visuals. It's not him. It's a made for TV movie type. I can't. I can't believe. To me, it is so rude. The whole program is so rude for the victims. It's not helping. It's not helping. And the wife is still saying now she wants to know that side of him. Recreations. That's it. Recreations. I can't believe it. Hello, Mama Sue. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. Missing case. The missing case. You've been on? Okay, wait. You've been on the missing case. You've been watching it. Oh, what day was your birthday? Did I miss that? I know. It makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder how much she knew. For one thing, for a while, I feel like Asa actually felt like they were just whores and she didn't care. She didn't care. Her life, she is so stuck on him. So absolutely stuck on him. Okay? That it doesn't matter to her. Okay, so it's coming up. Well, happy birthday. See, that was another thing. They were filming all of this before we all knew that there was a plea agreement. They had been filming all of this all along before we knew. Well, happy birthday anyway, Mama Sue. I just, and that's now after they filmed it all along, and then once everything was announced, then they let the second episode go. And it just feels so dirty. It feels so dirty and so rude. Just so very rude. And in the last scene of the second episode, she's sitting on her bed in that room where he killed them all, holding their pictures and going through their pictures. I just can't. The daughter already forgives him. I still don't think that the daughter knew what was going on, but she already forgives him. He's already trying to give instruction. The son was on, and he's not all there. He has issues, and he was trying to give him instructions about you need to step up and all this stuff. Uh, no, they weren't those kind of pictures. They weren't those kind of pictures. They were pictures from the show. The show had pictures of each of the girls, and they just had a stack of them, and she was going through them. One might wonder, just to be close to him and understand him and the feelings that he had when he was doing that. I can't. I, I just don't get it. Yes, we talked about that on here, Sherry. You may not have been here when we were. Yeah, right. The family that harms them together stays together. I can't believe it. I mean, and that's what they decided to do. They got money for doing this show, and what they decided to do was to redo the house and to live in and her to live in that room. They said nobody would have them. The family, They had no place to go. None of their family wants them. He claims to have killed 8, the 8 that he took the plea agreement for. He says that Sandra Castillo was his first, and she is the only one that he did not kill in the house. Let me see. Oh, I don't even know if I have the name of it, Mama Sue. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. It's on Peacock. And they do some pretty House of Secrets. The Gilgo Beach Killer House of Secrets on Peacock. Yes, they say that they were gone. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? We're not going to know. They're sure not going to tell us. But I can tell you that Shannon Gilbert's the lawyer for the Gilberts for the trust, Shannon Gilbert's trust. He thinks that they had more involvement. He's been saying that all along, and I'm beginning to think he's not way off. It's just very weird. It's just all very weird. Who does that? For money? Anyway, I've told you what I have seen, and if you guys want to go and watch that, that is totally up to you. Good night, Suzanne. I am fixing to show what I've got in here. I have gotten some things in the mail, and I'm behind on telling y'all all of my goodies. I know that Ellen showed hers the other day, but I got the next Bago Day. This is the Mystery Yarn Club. And I don't remember how many months. Oh, 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock already. Time to go get my meds. Okay. I am going to leave this with you. So there's a lot of clips on YouTube, so you could go and check some of that out too. It's all just very sick. It really is, for money. Very sick. You know, I know one could say that I'm doing the same thing, that I'm here and I'm talking about all this stuff. I'm doing it for money. Yes, my channel is monetized. That is not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm here and talking to you all because it's interesting to us. We like to see them go to jail for what they did. We like to see a resolve. We like to see the system work. That's, I think, what we do here, what we're talking about. I know. I don't don't know. I think he's out there. He must be out there with Mr. Fiber somewhere. I'm going to go see if I can find him. Hey, Matt, I'm going to go get my medicine. I'll be right back, okay? But I'm going to put my camera down to here so y'all can see this. Don't peek. I'll be right back. Oh, he's right there. You ready, bud? It's time. Where is it? Where's your green toy? He was out there in the hallway. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, we had to try to find the green toy. We didn't know where it was. It was lost. Mr. Fiber is filling it now. Y'all play me some Sticks or Journey. All right. Oh, you got some new Odysseys? That's cool. I hadn't got one of the new Odysseys. I have one of the previous ones. And I got some of the new, they're the ones that are the all metal. And I like those. Okay, so this is if you don't want to see, this is the Bag O' Day Mystery Yarn Club. And I believe all I got was the yarn. I didn't get a mini. Ooh. What did we get? Color of the month for May. Oh, Tank. Guess what it is? Sunflower Fields. That's a good song too. Too much time. That Sticks. Too much time on my hands. You like it better than the original? Why? Is that not what you thought it was going to look like? What did you think it was going to look like? Thank you for helping me grow. So I got the Merino, 19 micron, 100% superwash, worsted weight. And the color is Sunflower Fields. Let's make it naked. Make it naked. Oh, very pretty. It's very, very pretty. Ooh, look at the bright here. That's nice. Very, very nice. Oh, you guys were saying browns? Okay. I have to scroll up and see. I don't ever know if I can get its clothes back on. So these are 219 yards and 100 grams. That's nice. She said she was going to have some more yarn coming soon. She's been busy doing the monthly stuff. Good night, Mimi, and happy birthday to her. Sweet 13. Happy birthday to her. Oh, Laura got close, huh? I'll have to go back up and see. Oh, yeah, y'all were talking. She said something with yellow. LJ said shades of brown. And Stelina, nope, no Stelina on this one. Is Joyce here? I didn't see Joyce come in. Hello, Vicky. Good to see you. Ooh, that sounds nice. Okay, cool. Okay, what? HBD to her, not me. Okay. Yeah, oh yes, happy birthday to her. Woo. Oh yes, thank you. I already did it. I hit the snooze because I hadn't done it yet. Very pretty. I like it. Actually, I think it might go with the last one. Okay, now I have, this one is from Elizabeth. Oh, that was another thing that happened this week. Betty Broderick died at age 78. Mm-hmm. She had been in jail for how long? How long had she been in jail? That was the 80s, was it? Was it 80s or 90s? Betty Broderick killed her husband and his girlfriend. Okay, so this bag, this is from Elizabeth Moore Crafts. Okay, now I have gifts in here. I have some for me and some for my family and some that I may give away. We'll see. Yeah, she never got parole. That's right. Oh, I hate that. So, yes, Joy, yes, because okay, I couldn't remember if they had gotten married. It's been a while since that's one of the Anne Rule books that I read. I think Anne Rule did a book on her. Okay, let's see what I got. Hello, Susan Burke. How are you today? Good to see you. So she was having a live sale, and you guys know I cannot resist her live sales. She has some very neat things. She has the most beautiful gnomes. If you guys would like a gnome, let me just tell you. They are absolutely beautiful. Thank you for supporting my small business. Aw, look at that. And then it's another thank you. Oh, she sent stickers. Oh, look how cute. I like big books and I cannot lie. Gnomes. She sent gnome stickers. How cute. Punk's not dead. Oh, Harry Potter. Oh, I got to put that on my cup. Hawaii. One thing at a time. Yes, absolutely. I want to believe. Oh, it's a flying saucer. This is from Elizabeth at More Crafts. Look at this one. Another gnome. But she has been doing gnomes and they are just so cool. Look at Santa. Those are cute. Cute little stickers. Okay, here's another one. I had no idea she was sending these. Oh, there's more. This must be Halloween. I bet you it's for Halloween. Don't wish for it, work for it. It's a whale. American Airlines. The World's Fair. Oh, you were born original. Don't die a copy. Oh, these are fun little stickers. Thank you for that, Elizabeth. So fun to go over there when she's live and talk to her and her mom. I got a card. Thanks. Thanks for your order, Elizabeth, in 2026. Very nice. And I know her mom helps her pack things. Okay, I did get some stitch markers. Look at that. I don't remember ordering these. Did I order these? I do not remember ordering these. Oh, there's a frog. Look at the little frog. Okay, this one is an ice cream cone, and it's a keychain. And then there's a little froggy. I want to say she has a friend who does the 3D printing. This one is a milk jug, and it's teal. Okay. Oh, there's one. There's a whale. Y'all can see that. Little whale. Oh. And watermelon. These have to be all freebies because I don't remember ordering any stitch markers. I will definitely share these. Look at the little, is that an owl? It's an owl. Oh, he's cute. Well, those are wonderful. I will definitely share those out. Okay, so I got this bag with the butterflies. We have yellow on the inside. Drawstring. It's a nice size. It's got a little box bottom on it. I like that, the butterflies. That's pretty. And then I have another one of these, and I wanted this one because y'all know I'm embracing my zebra. No face on the milk jug. That's funny, Joan. No face on the milk jug. Just looks like a cow print right on the side. But this is for DPNs. And I have the last one I bought from her, it's full. And I use that all the time. I keep it over on my cart. So this will go on my cart. Oh, I think I got this one for Chelsea. See, more crafts. That one's cute. And this one's a snap. And it has pockets on the inside. That one, she's a big Pooh fan. And then I wanted the rainbow. And this one is a tote. Isn't that pretty? Really long handles. And it's glitter. Yeah, you can see the glitter. Very nice. This would be great for my bigger projects. And then I got the gnomes. Look how cute. And they're weighted. Let me show you. Look at how cute these guys are. Aren't they adorable? These are going to go to the boys because they give out gifts to their teachers. And their teachers absolutely loved them last year. Aren't they adorable? She does such a great job on these gnomes. These are the smaller ones. She makes the big ones too. Love it. That's going to be great. Absolutely great. That was an awesome bag. Okay, I'm going to put this stuff back in here. Now, I got some hooks. They're just little, I think they're those, you use them for flower vases, the little beads. I think that's what's in there. That's what it kind of feels like, but I don't really know. She didn't say, but they do sit. trying to kind of clean up a little bit. Okay, I bought some of the hooks that Krista at the Secret Yarnery talked about. You use the rice. Rice works too. Okay. Now, Krista got these, and I didn't get all of them. Oh, excuse me, bud. Do you need help? Do you need help? All right. He's trying to get my attention because he needs help with his green toy. Dad put that deal in there and he can't get it. It's stuck. I was thinking beans too, but that's not what that feels like. Oh, there you go. Whew. Did you get it? He got it. He just stormed up into there and started panting at me. I need help. Going to become rolling out of there trying to get the stuff that fell on the floor in a minute. Okay, but two of the hooks that she talked about interested me. Now, she is going to be doing reviews on all of these hooks. I am not. I just wanted to try them. Good evening, Angela. How are you? Good night, Gracie. Thank you for being here. Did they win? Or are they still playing? Okay. So one of the ones that she saw that she ordered was the K-Tech. I think that's what they're called K-Tech. And you know I had to have this one. And then they come in these real pretty boxes. And then the purple. Good night to all of you who are leaving, and to those who are watching and lurking, I see you and I thank you for being here too. So these are interesting because they have a flat side. See, flat side. And by the way, any of you that have channels and wanted to drop your channel, I don't think we've said that. You use the word teal, T-E-A-L, to drop your channel. I know Matt and Rebecca are getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. You like these, Vicki? Feels good. I am a knife holder, so I like the thumb rest. And it does have the boy shape here. Forget what the tapered hook. I like the feel of it. I should get something. Grab it. There should be some yarn here somewhere I can try it. You use them all the time. Well, that's cool. I never heard of them before. Well, that's going pretty good. This one is a 6.5. What is that, an I? Six is a J. So it's a K. Yeah, it feels good. It's a nice weight. So they don't roll. Ah, so they're not going to roll off somewhere. Like Eljoy finding about, how many did you find, Eljoy? She found like 6 in her couch the other day. Well, I like the feel of it so far. Of course, this is my jam right here with this tapered. It feels pretty good. I think I'm gonna like that. Okay, so that's that one, and this one, it's a K. All right. Let me hold it up. These are called K-Tech on Amazon. And this one, whoa, look how pretty. This one is a 5, so this is an H. I like the weight of them. Feels good. Did I show you this one really well? I don't know if I did. That's pretty. Very pretty. Okay, so that's the K-Tex. Then she also talked about another one that I had never heard of before, and that's these. And hers are called Jinlan or something like that. But on Amazon in the US, they're called Seven Sun. And these are wood, and they're supposed to be a wood version of clover. It says mimosa. This one's the 4mm. Oh, that feels good too. I really enjoy the wood. I'm half tempted to buy some of the wood furls because I hadn't done that yet. But I really like the wood ones a lot. That's pretty. That feels really nice. It's also a nice weight. Okay, so that's the 4. I got a 4. I had a feeling I was going to like these. This one is the 5. Also has the tapered, and it's a little pointier. If y'all can see, it's a little pointier on the end. Let's try this 5. That one feels good too. Now this yarn is a very different yarn. I picked a very strange one to do this with because it's a little splitty. This is that new heathered bamboo. And I have not found the right project for this yet. like that. That feels pretty good. It sticks out fairly well back here too. Thank you, Shad. I like that too. And it helps my hands if I change them up so I don't stick with the same ones all the time. And then this one is the 6. And it's strange because some hooks are more comfortable. The larger ones are more comfortable than the smaller ones. And then in other hooks, I can tolerate a smaller hook in another type of hook. You know, it just depends. This one is the 6. But this one still has a fairly pointy, but not as pointy as the others. And it has like a little bit of a groove going up the side on this one. Whereas, see, this one, there's no groove. See, I like the smaller one better. I like that number 5 and that number 4 better in this hook. This one's not feeling as comfortable. I don't know how to explain that to y'all. I know y'all understand. Okay, that's that. Thank you, Lorraine, for putting those in there. I think it would make a nice bag or tote, the bamboo. And I'm almost thinking that I would hold something with it to make it easier. It's a very soft, nice, silky feeling yarn, but it does split on you. So I have to find the right size because this one says to use a 4.5. That smaller hook did do better than that bigger hook did. Isn't that weird? Even though it's a 4-weight yarn and it's a true 4, it's just the way it's twisted. And I'm left-handed, so sometimes, see, this one is being twisted clockwise. And that could be part of the problem because I'm left-handed. I know it sounds weird, but it does make a difference with the way stuff is wound. Hey, Lori. How's it going? I know you missed your yarn. Girl, I'm really sorry you had to go through all that. Okay, that is the hooks. All right, I have one more bag in here. Lori's having to go through some pretty tough stuff at the moment with her yarn. With the yarn twist, okay, so it's not just me. Yes, please type teal to drop your channel. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink. This last bag is yarn. It is from a mill. What's that? The whole entire front of our house was covered in flies this afternoon. And I was taking stuff out to the storage building, and I know I was letting them in. Oh, that's good. That's good. Because I went through some of that pull from the opposite way. Doesn't the twist go with whether it's crocheting? Technically, from what I have researched, some yarn, a twist on some yarn is better for crochet than for knitting. Yes. That's my understanding too, is that some yarns are better for knitting because of their twist. Okay, this is from Mountain Meadow Wool. Has any of you heard of Mountain Meadow Wool? I have ordered from them before. Ooh. Ooh, smells very woolly. I need to order some of those. I have the lavender sachets, but I need to order some of the cedar. Okay. I bought 2 kits. Have no idea what my thought process was on this. I know it's all very weird, this weather. Already got fireflies. Yeah. Our dung beetles are here already. All right, these 2 are the silver. Ooh, that's nice. Speaking of twist, I'm going to be talking more about this yarn on the What the Fiber. This is Mountain Meadow Wool. Touch the West. Made in the USA in Buffalo, Wyoming. This is the Labarge Natural Silver, 50% Lincoln, 50% Mountain Merino. Now you can see that silver. This is the natural fiber. See the twist on that one? Is this a fingering? This is a sport. It's a 2-ply sport weight, 200 yards, 2 ounces. Lincoln and Mountain Merino. So this is merino from their own sheep. Mountain Meadow Wool. Oh, that is nice. This would be great for color work, let me tell you. You see that sport weight? Nice. I think I got it for some color work. Is this the kit? Okay, this is the Quad Gradient Storm Sport Weight. So this is the quad set, which actually, since it's sport weight, they would all go together. Look at that. Now I have 6. That's cool. I'm glad I did that. I think I did that on purpose, but I don't remember when I ordered this. This one is the Cody Storm medium, 2-ply sport weight, 185 yards, 2 ounces, 100% mountain merino. This one is shale. These are the colors. Made in Buffalo, Wyoming. So we have Storm. This one is shale. This one doesn't have a color, but it's got tone. It's tonal. And this one is Storm. So they're all part of the same Storm kit. And then you have this shale, which is a mix. But look at that. Now I have something to make a bigger project. Thank you, Lorraine. Oh my gosh, girl, you are so good. What? I wonder if she's heard of this place. El Joy, I wonder if she's heard of them. I didn't know you lost your voice. I'm sorry. I'm behind. Is it the cedar fever stuff up there? They're very pretty. Of course, they're my colors. I have the overhead lights off it, so this lighting is looking really good. Okay, these are $15 a piece. All right, then I got a kit. And I got a bag from Mountain Meadow Wool. That's neat. This one is the Skyward Songbird Shawl Crochet Kit. I do like all colors. You're right. All right, this one. Oh, that is so neat. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me. Look at these stitches. I've been seeing Gary over at Urban Yarn do so much. And I do have, okay. Y'all didn't see that. There's a code to get the digital copy too. Any size in any weight of yarn. It says you can crochet this in 10 hours. See that? So it features Mountain Meadow Wool Green River. Oh, there's a little nitty. It's a little darker color here. Good night, Vicki. You take care. Cover that up right there. So we have this darker color here, then the lighter color for here, and then there's this one, and then we have this little dark one. I don't know what this one is for, because it's darker than that one. Can y'all see that? Hey, Sylvia. Yes, that's about right, Arity. That is about right. 1,200 of that other one. This is such a neat yarn. I can't explain what this feels like. This has got like a, almost got like a sheen to it. Okay, this is the Green River hand dyed. It's called Sky, 2-ply fingering, 250 yards. It's 50 bamboo and 50 mountain merino. No wonder I like it. No wonder it has the sheen. I love bamboo yarn. Now this twist looks like, to me that looks like it goes the other way. Do you see that? This one looks like it's going the other way, counterclockwise. Can't tell really. We shall find out. Okay, so we got Sky, Dove. This one is Dove. Get 2 of the Dove. And this one is Charcoal. It's very heathered too. It is soft. It is soft. It's very nice. But I do feel that bamboo in there too. Look at there. Oh, I like it. That's going to be really fun to do, isn't it? Okay, so more on that later when we do What the Fiber. So y'all be watching for that too. I don't know if I will have started it, but you know. Okay, that's what I got. Yes, yes, I am fixing to go. So I will give you more of the story, I promise. I have just been doing other things, doing stuff with Dad, doing stuff here at the house, trying to get some things. I had some cleaning I had to do because I was real behind on that. So just things. Y'all know what I mean. And I have not had time to watch much of anything either. Sad to say. This may not be the only thing coming. I ordered some more of the bod yarn. I ordered the solids. I ordered them. And some kits. I ordered some more kits. I'm on a kit kick. And part of when I've been taking stuff out to the storage has been putting them up and stacking them where they could be put easily used as a kit, as a project. So stacked up as projects so that I'm ready to go for that too. Oh, I don't know how you did that. You must have earbuds in. My little guy Solomon graduated from kindergarten today. He went to the same school as his brother, so that was fun. Great pictures of him. He got the equivalent of the honor roll. And I don't know when Oliver's program is because he will be going out of the 6th grade into the 7th grade, which is like, I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Oh, there it is. There is Mountain Meadow Wolf. Thank you so much, Lorraine. So yeah, my boys are growing. I miss them already. We just saw them in, was it February that we went? I want to say it was. Anyway, what I'm planning on doing in the next couple of days is do some more working over here. And then I want to pull my paints and stuff out. Now that I have things better situated. Well, you can kind of see here, this one has tools and paints in it. This is paints here, and then over here on the other side where you can't, let me see. Nah, you're not going to be able to see it. Let me see if I can do it with this one. I have it on my phone. Let me just take a picture. It'll be just easier because I don't want to make everybody sick. Hold on. So there you go. Now you can kind of see. These three cubbies here are all my paints. And then these are the books and the paper for coloring and painting and markers there. And then I have this up here free. And that's where I'm going to put a bunch of the stuff off of the cart here so that I can do my painting and stuff. 12, oh my goodness. Oh, yes. Junior high, can you imagine? That isn't, I find that it's actually fun and almost therapeutic for me to go through and go, okay, this goes here and this, and I could make that and I could do this. And I have all this future stuff that I want to do. And it's sometimes I do that instead of actually creating because it just gives me inspiration for stuff, you know? I have no idea where you put them all. I heard you say one day though, Connie, that you just put water in them, right? You just put more water in them. Oh, 3 weeks already? Oh my good, she's already 3 weeks. That's hard to believe it's been 3 weeks. We just talked about it. That is just wild. Y'all know what I mean about my cart, don't you? Hang on. Did I take a picture of it? I don't think I did. Oh, and this is what it looked like when I started before I moved all that stuff out of that closet. And I put all my coloring books and stuff up there. Yeah. It's a process, but now it's time to rest. Now it's time to rest. Yes. So, yeah, but I found that fascinating that you're like, nope, I still have all these, paints because, my mom painted and I let all that stuff go because Dad wanted to. Oh, I'm so glad you're going to get to go visit. Oh, hello, butterfly. That's fun. Hello, Jennifer. We are on our way out. I'm so glad you came to say hi. Okay, everyone. Y'all have a good weekend, but we'll sit down and we'll chat. That's my next thing is we're just going to sit down and we'll crochet and we'll just chat. That's my next plan. Okay. Love y'all. Have fun today. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you to my Ko-fi members and everyone who has given me, bought me coffees. Thank you so very much. It's very much appreciated. Okay. Love y'all. We'll see you later.